So what we're looking at is a size 10 ready to go. Alright, so looking in from the front of the car, you can see this is the exhaust side right here. So this is the left, and then here's the driver's side on the right. And basically right in the middle up here, this guy is the flap, and behind that is the oil drain plug. So we're going to go over there, open that guy up, and you should be able to see the oil drain plug. And what you need to do is get a flathead and just rotate this guy until the flap side can basically pop out like that. Alright, so I got my drain pan right here, directly underneath the flap. And get it started. Alright, so how I get my oil filter cap off is basically I use one of these universal guys, and you can pick these up at pretty much any auto parts store or Harbor Freight or anything. And I just, to get tension, I wrap the entire cap with a towel, and then I use some paper towels here to prevent oil spilling down into the engine on the side of the block, and then basically lift it out, and we should be good to go and put the new one in. When you buy an oil filter, you want to make sure that you buy one that is definitely up to OEM specs. So, you know, if you do any research into, you know, aftermarket filters, you'll see that some are pretty bad in terms of like those made in China ones. So definitely buy a good filter. Make sure it definitely comes with the 2 O-rings that you need, one for the cap as well as the base of the whatever holds the filter on. You also probably want a plastic bag of some sort, just to catch that old oil filter as it comes out. Alright, so here's the old filter, and here's one of the rings you can see right here. So we're going to pull that off. To get the filter out, you just pull on it and it should come out of the housing itself. And we're going to go ahead and throw this guy away right now. So this is the oil filter cap. We're going to go ahead and change the two O-rings right here and here. These should be included in your filter kit. Slice into that, and now you just want to visually and check your oil fill cap, clean it off, any excess oil that is on there, and we're going to install the new hardware and begin installing the filter itself. Alright, so to put the filter on, we're just going to go ahead and slide that guy on like that. Your kit will come with new rings as well for the filter cap, so we'll get these installed. So we'll take out this O-ring, pull this guy down, and slowly get it into place. And then lastly, you're going to have this guy, this ring right here, and that guy goes on the very top, right up here. There we go. Alright, so after everything's properly installed, your O-ring should rest in this little indent. You should have your secondary O-ring right there, and the filter. So now we're going to go ahead and just rub some oil on here and then get this guy reinstalled. So the oil that we're using in this this video is going to be some 0W30. Alright, since we got this guy back in, now we can start pouring oil in and refill the engine. So we're going to pour in 5 quarts of OW30. Alright, so after I'm done pouring each one of my bottles, I usually leave them upside down for around 20 to 30 minutes. Yep, so that way I don't waste any oil, and then yeah, we can get it in the car. Alright, so now I'm in iDrive and I'm going to go ahead and measure my oil to make sure that everything's good. So my car is level in the garage right now, and I'm just going to go ahead and start this measurement. Alright, so now it's done. So now I can go ahead and reset my oil life service indicator within the speedometer itself. So I'm going to do that now. Alright, so to reset the oil life indicator, we're going to go ahead and turn off the engine. So with the engine off, without the foot on the gas or clutch, if you have a manual, we're going to go ahead and turn the car into the ignition 1 point. Now we're going to hold down on the mileage indicator up here until it resets. After it resets, you can now cycle through all the possible options, and we're going to go ahead and basically hold down to reset here, and hold down again, and now it is in the process of resetting.